The silence isn't quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying, but I promise we would take the world to its feet. Move mountains, and I'll rise up. I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up. I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. That we have each other, and for that we have each other, and we will rise, we will rise, we will rise, we'll rise. I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up in spite of the ache. I will rise 1,000 times again, and we'll rise up. I like the waves. We'll rise up in spite of the ache. We'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again.
I could see all of your faces. Welcome, welcome, welcome this morning. I want to begin by taking us back a few months to October 27th. Shabbos is ending, and we are just finding out about what had happened at the Tree of Life Synagogue earlier that morning. And I'm doing what rabbis do, which is that I am preparing to go downtown to speak at a rally in front of the White House. But I'm also doing what moms do, which means I'm preparing to leave my kids at home, including my 11-year-old who was curled in the fetal position on my bed and was just weeping her eyes out. And she was saying, "Mama, Mama." I actually cannot remember the last time she called me Mama. She says, "Mama, don't go. Don't go downtown. What happens if you get killed?" And so here's the thing about my 11-year-old. She wasn't actually worried after Tree of Life that something would happen to her. She was worried that something would happen to me, or to my husband, or to her siblings, and she wouldn't be there to protect us. And so for a long time, she just lay around the house. She went from bed to couch to floor, and she would not get up. And I had to keep on going, but I have to tell you all something. I totally identified with her. This moment that we've all experienced in our lives, and for some of us it might have been at the end of October, but for all of us there have been these moments where we think to ourselves, how will I ever get up again? There is this beautiful and really poignant line in the book of Ecclesiastes of Kohelet, Havel Havelim, futile. Everything is futile. It's like a real upper in our own Torah, right? The sun rises, the sun sets, the sun will rise again. It's all futile. And that is exactly how I felt in October. And at other points in my life as well, right? The sun is going to rise, the sun is going to set. There's going to be another hurricane. There's going to be another attack. There's going to be another death. How will we ever get up again? So clearly this was also a question that the ancient rabbis had as well. Because 1,500 years ago, they looked at this text from Ecclesiastes and they said, no, this can't be it. And Rabbi Abba Bar Kahana said, in this great way that only the rabbis can say, the sun rises, the sun sets, the sun rises again. Don't we already know that? It's as if he's saying what my 11-year-old would also say is duh, the sun's going to rise and the sun's going to set. So he said we must not take this literally, and instead we take it metaphorically. And he says when the Holy One of Blessing causes one sun to set, God causes another sun to rise as well. And so Rabbi Abba Bar Kahana says, so for instance, when it was time for Moses' sun to set, the son of Joshua was ready to rise. And when it was time for Sarah's sun to set, the son of Rebekah was ready to rise. We keep on going because that's what we do. The sun is going to rise, and the sun is going to set, and we will keep on moving forward. So after a day or two or three, that's what my daughter did. That's what I did. That's what we all did. The sun set, and the sun will continue to rise. I want to tell you one last story about Natalia. Her bat mitzvah is May 18th, 2019. You are all invited. 6th and I Historic Synagogue in Washington, D.C. I would love to see you there. So because she's my last, I have made the perhaps unfortunate decision to train her myself. And so we were studying the davening, and Natalia and I got into a fight because she said, Mama, apparently that's what she says when she wants to get something through to me, Mama, she said, I have one request, and that is that we sing absolutely no prayers to the tunes of pop songs. She says, I hate when we do that. And I, of course, think she is entirely wrong, right? Who doesn't want to sing Adon Olam to the tune of This Little Light of Mine? But she holds her place. And we go back and forth and back, and all of a sudden I realize this is my moment to let her sun rise. This is my moment to step back and let her be whoever it is that she is going to be. And when I think of our work at Federation, as lay leaders in our community, as parents, as professionals, our work is twofold. One, we take these moments to let people's suns rise. People in leadership, the next generation, we let the suns rise because they are the suns. And secondly, we remember, we too are those suns. We too will stand up again. We too will rise up again. We do not have the luxury of despair. We have the opportunity to move forward, to get up again and again and again. That is what women do. That is what Jews do. And that is what we will do together. Thank you all so much. I hope I get to see more of you later.